I think one thing I always talk about with Desert Storm, it was, believe it or not, 13, 14 years later, it had an impact on the 2003 and how people in Iraq perceived that war because they learned a tough lesson. The ones that, and I've had relatives that were, killed or executed because they decided to rise against Saddam because the troops made it about halfway through the South, the U.S. troops, and then they pulled back. So yeah, any of those cities where we saw Americans, people were like, "Yeah, let's go." So they decided to rise with the Americans, and when the Americans left, guess who stayed behind and got
Left them
executed?
hanging.
Yeah, houses were just flattened, people were executed, and so on. So fast forward 2003, that added a lot of kind of like, the worry
Yeah,
to
some hesitation.
has it,
Like,
yeah.
are we going to be in it?
Yeah, exactly. So that
Right.
was a lot of the Desert Storm, and then, yeah, I mean, just going through it as a child, hearing the bombings and everything else, and he definitely put fear in our heads about what's gonna happen, and yeah.